All right, for those students who want to try their hand at extension, and you've looked at the notes of the bass clef, then here's how we notate the scale and arpeggio in the bass clef. Okay, create. Okay, this time we select bass clef. Okay, and mine took a little while to go into there. Sometimes, if the internet's a bit slow, it'll do that. So select bass clef. Okay, and you can see it's different as if you looked on the musictheory.net site, then you will see that that note there on that line is F, but you should know these notes. So we label it D major scale and arpeggio in bass clef. Okay, so put the cursor here. Now we have to, don't forget, put your key sign in, and you'll see what the key sign is in the bass clef. And you know how to do that. You make sure this little option here is up with measure, and it has all these options here to add bars and subtract bars. And here's our button for the key signature. Now instead, okay, it's still got, it's interesting, I would have thought it would have showed us the bass clef. But anyway, we select D major, okay, it did it correctly. And it looks different because that's F sharp in the bass clef and that is C sharp in the bass clef. Now you'll also need to know a little bit about ledger lines, which you should have looked at. So D in the bass clef is the middle line. Okay, so those people who play the cello or the double bass in our strings group will know that. E, F, and it's automatically given us F sharp, G, A, B, and we can see that we've run out of spaces and lines and so forth, so it automatically puts in that extra line there, that ledger line, and D. Okay, so select the first note, so it's highlighted like that, Command L, and I'm selecting my caps lock. It's easier than holding the shift key. D space, E space, F, but you will have to hold the shift key to get the sharp, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, hold the shift key, D. Okay, and there is our scale in the bass clef. Let's have a listen to it. You can hear its lower sounding. Then go back to edit, and we're going to put in the D major, arpeggio. Okay, so then we want F sharp because we want the first note, the third note, the fifth note, and the eighth note. A, D. Let's label those. D, F sharp, A, D. And then, as with the treble clef exercise, save it, export as PDF, and then export again as MP3. And both those files are now in your downloads folder. And because we've named the file, it'll be named D major scale arpeggio and bass clef. Okay, and one will be .pdf and one will be .mp3, and the task is complete.